Hey boys, welcome back to some Dolphins career mode. It has been a minute. It's been more than a minute. Honestly, I was having a look recently. It's been, I don't know, it's been a long time. Regardless, it's been a long time. Unfortunately, there's no real reason for it. I think I needed a bit of a break from Rugby League Live 4, but I was feeling the itch, and I guess also just with, I don't know, with the season underway, doing Supercoach videos, like doing 2 of those a week takes up some time. Watching the footy, the Ashes has been on recently, so there's been not that much time, not much free time to really sit down and play. Record, edit, and then make the videos. But I was feeling the itch. I booted up some Rugby League Live 4 the other day, and I was like, you know what, I'm feeling jazzed to start up some actual gameplay again. This gameplay is old. I will say that it is. I don't know how long ago this was. How has he not dropped that? Tommy Twoivish just put that bit down, but apparently not. But this is an old recording. One thing I will say, I don't know how much I recorded because my newest recording was like fairly into the season, so I might have accidentally deleted some games in between. But I'll have to look and see what I've got saved up. But if we skip ahead in time, obviously I'll mention it, as that is a fantastic 40-20, 20 minutes into the contest. No points as of yet, but you know, we get a fantastic opportunity here. The team, I think the team is actually fairly like I said, this is obviously a fairly old recording, as Edric Lee, what is he doing? This is a fairly old recording, but so obviously I don't have the the actual team in real life is not the exact same as the Edric again. He is going to score the first try of the game. I don't really know what's happened to Edric in real life. Obviously he's been, you know, the last few years he's had injury issues and whatnot. So I feel like he's probably just not ever going to come back fully fit. But I don't know. I did think him signing to the Dolphins, I thought there'd be a little resurgence for Big Edric. I was excited to potentially see it. I know Branko has been pretty damn good. Again, I guess it runs in the family. He's had plenty of injuries, as that is. Oh, the kick was almost too good to be true. Hits the corner post, and it's a 20-meter tap. I mean, honestly, it's one rule in Rugby League. I wish they would revert the 20-meter tap rule. I think it's ridiculous. Teams getting 7 tackle sets, but there's a couple of changes I would make in Rugby League. But that's a simple one that I think is it's just not necessary in the game anymore. Really, it was brought in for like one specific reason that I just don't think is really an issue. I mean, it could be, but I don't know. They could do something better with the rule. You know, if a kick from like outside the 40-meter line goes dead, fair enough, maybe. But like dropping the ball over the line or like a grubby going dead, I just think is a bit absurd. But looks like we are going to go into the sheds here, although the Eels get one last chance. Kalma-Tuolangi hits the line hard, but not much doing. This is the Dolphins of early years right here. Defensive stalwarts, strong. They've fallen off a cliff a little bit, and it's not surprising. I mean, I think regardless, the Dolphins have exceeded many people's expectations. Like, I was always pretty high on the Dolphins coming into this year, as that's a magic ball there. Valence Tavade, who has played a few games, he's been found out a little bit in Rugby League, but he's had some good moments as well. But that was a beautiful ball there. But I was pretty high on the Dolphins. I actually thought I think I placed them around 10, 11 on the ladder. Just with how congested it was going to be, I didn't have them sneaking into the top 8, but I thought they'd be pretty good, and they have been. But yeah, a few injuries. Obviously, the depth isn't quite there, but they've done some great signings for next year. You know, So I'm pretty keen on them for next year. I think there's some good stuff to work around. They got some good young kids. They got some, like I said, some really good recruits coming through. Isaiah Katoa will only be better for it. A nice little kick across field. Swan O'Sullivan there takes it, but that will be a handover. And Isaiah Katoa is a fantastic example, right? He came in, looked really composed, really solid. Didn't do anything that incredible, as Ella Kawatu is just going to absolutely burn us and score the first try for Manly. They haven't really thrown too much. We've been really good defensively, but the big man, Ola Kawatu, has phased through the goalpost and he'll pick up the first 4-pointer for them. But Katoa is a great example. Young kid, what's he, 18, 19? 19 at most, I think. Fantastic, really solid, but I think, as the season's gone on, rookies do, not all rookies, but quite a few, they do sort of taper off a little bit. Playing in the halves, tough position, and yeah, he's just sort of, he's not playing terribly, but yeah, just going off the boil, and you could say that about a few of their young guys, and yeah, just a few injury concerns as well. So hopefully they can have a good finish to the season, and next year with some big recruits and another off season under a few of these guys' belts. I'm keen to see how the Dolphins can go. As big air trick, oh my god, the agility gets it on to Jeremy Marshall King. He's a guy that really, unfortunately, has been plagued with injuries this year, because he looked at probably the form dummy half of the comp to start the year. But yeah, just finding it tough to stay on the park as of late. But he's just been great. the fucking doggies have bloody Reed Marnie stinking it up deluxe. But Jeremy Marshall King has done a great job as we get one last play. Try to send the fans home happy here. We're not going to get it. Fucking Manly held on to the tackle, and we don't get a chance to play it. So a bit of a yeah, not too much in that game going on. Honestly, with these two teams, you'd expect a high-scoring encounter, but we defended well. We had a couple opportunities which we took advantage of, and we're back. We're back in action. So hopefully, you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and comment, and there'll definitely be more coming up. I'll be consistent with it. So I'll see you guys in the next one.